I'm glad you called. I got company in here making all this noise. Shh! I'm trying to hear. Go ahead, girl.
Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the small stuff, so I'm going to go through that fast. Anita had to let Vernon and her daughter Danny know that y'all can stop coming up with fake stuff because I don't need to be babysat. She got a driver, a cook, a baker, and a candlestick maker. She ain't never really alone up in there. Now, Samantha's worried about the cotillion, but Donnell tells her don't worry about it. She also invites her mama to come to the cotillion, and June told the girl, that's not for me. You going up there with them Duprees on that kind of stuff. That ain't for me. And June also realizes Samantha got a crush on Donnell. Now, back in the alley, Rashad, because his name is Rashad when he in the alley, he in there trying to get Smitty to see that he need to go on home and leave stuff alone because stuff is getting hot on the block. But of course, Smitty's like, no, I ain't about to do it. I got all this training. I got my awards. I know what I'm doing. Plus, you need somebody you trust, and I'm the one that you trust. So let's do this thing. Now, let's get to our star of the episode, shall we? Which would be this heifer right here, Darlene. And y'all know anytime I got to say somebody's name with a whole lot of emphasis like Darlene and Anastasia and Deanna, ooh, child, it'd be up and stuck. But in a way, we love it. We do. Now, Eva done met up with Iz and his mama for lunch. And just like Naomi, she was being nothing but kind to this woman, and all she could do was be nasty. I mean, Miss Thing was nasty every step of the way. Down to the point that she even started talking about Eva's mama right before her face. Now, I don't know where y'all think people do that at, but who be talking about somebody's mama right before her face? I don't care what her mama did. She was all, I heard about what y'all did down there to the country club busting up Nicole and their marriage. Lady, first of all, you wasn't even at the party, so technically, ain't you gossiping? Even though that's partially true. My mother had lied to me all these years and told me that my father didn't want me and that he was a horrible person. But after I got to know Dr. Nicole and my dad for myself, I found out that that wasn't true. That lady said, that mama of yours is something else. And while the words were still in her mouth, Leslie appeared behind her. You thought that lady had seen a ghost when you saw her face look like, oh my God. But that's what you get. Leslie said, I am something else. And another thing you should know about me is that I don't play about my baby girl. Now, Leslie pulled her uninvited chair up and sat down with them to have that lunch. And what I liked about it is that she positioned herself between Darlene and her daughter, which she needed to do because she could clearly see this woman was attacking her child. Now, here's the highlight. That lady had sat up there and made the statement to Eva that it's nice that Ted let her call him daddy. And Leslie said that's who he is. What else she gonna call him? Leslie also implied that she had the lips of a duck that looked like it was sneering all the time. She jumped up from the table and took Iz in the hallway and told him to leave Eva alone because she's the spawn of Satan. And we all heard what you said, including Eva. Scan this code for full recaps.